anyway, and you guys are drinking. Thank God you're drinking. Because I have no material. And I love this. And round of applause for your servers, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for everybody just pouring you beers. I love the fact that this is a high-end beer place. You guys are doing it. I love that because I work in comedy clubs, and a lot of times they just serve like buckets of beer, right? And you know the people that buy buckets of beer. They're the people who are like, I don't want to actually get up. I just want to have a beer right there at all times. In fact, I'm wearing Depends. I ain't even going to the bathroom. So I was at a comedy club recently, though, and there was these guys that were sitting in the front row, and they were looking at the menu, and they were young. Okay, they were like too young to buy beer. They were like fake ID young, right? And they're looking at the menu, and this was down south, and they were like, hey, man, you can get a bucket of beer. Yeah, it says right here on the menu, you can get a bucket of beer. Yeah, bucket of beer. Let's do it. Let's get a bucket of beer. All right, high five. Woo! So they ordered it, and the waiter brought it out, and they're like, woo, bucket of beer. And then they looked down, and it's like, oh, man, it's still in the bottles. And I was like, what the hell were you thinking? You thinking like a bucket full of beer and 4 straws for your dumb asses? What do you say to people like that? I was like, roll Tide. You know, I mean, this side of the room really got into that. This side of the room was like, big fan. How many people are drinking more ever since COVID? How many people just, yeah. And during COVID, you just drank more because you were stuck at home, and they like sell like $6 bottles of liters of vodka at Costco, and we all learned that. And now we do that. We drink a lot. We're unhealthy people now. We really are. It's sad. I mean, we drink too much. I know they serve beer. Do they serve anything else? Anybody? Do they serve like shots or anything here? Anybody? Thank God. Because again, people are doing those and they're crazy. I was at a comedy club recently. There was a bachelor party at the show. All right, so they're stupid to begin with, and a bunch of young guys, right, backward hat assholes, and. They're drinking shots. They're drinking Jaeger bombs, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. You know what those are? Yeah. For those of you who don't, some dude back there is going, woo! It's like, no. You need to change your lifestyle right now, son. But seriously, for those who don't know what a Jaeger bomb is, it's a shot. It's Jägermeister and Red Bull mixed together. Yeah, the perfect drink when you've run out of meth. And I don't get that. It's like, I want to be drunk and really violent. Ah! Not a big shot guy. Anybody here? We got tequila drinkers here. Anybody like tequila? Yeah. All right. These are people with police records. Good to see you. I do not like tequila, ladies and gentlemen. I think tequila is bad for you. I do. I think bleach is better for you than tequila. Really, because if you drink too much bleach, at least you die. You know? Because you drink too much tequila, you wish you were dead. I know that. And I know, because I had an experience with tequila this past year, and I remember the date. It was 6 de Mayo. And thank you. Somebody got that. Some of you are really white. Anyway, but I remember it because it was a bad day. I decorated my house with tequila. So, yeah. I think you know what I'm talking about. It was not pretty. My friends came over the next day, and they thought it was funny. They were looking at my wall going, you got a new painting. What is that, a Jackson Pollock? Like, no, that's a Jose Cuervo. I got a matching rug. Do you want to see it? Check it out. It goes all the way up the stairs. Do you have any bleach on you? No, not for the rug. I want to kill myself. I drank tequila. So drink up. I guess have some fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you're out. It's a weekend now. You can just abuse yourself. This is the time we let everything loose, right? It's a weekend. We're done working. Drink them. Drink as much as you want. Smoke them if you got them. We got any smokers here? Any smokers? No? Good. Well, they are a dying breed, literally. I'm a non-smoker myself, but here's what's weird is I'm attracted to women who smoke. Yeah, and wear high heels. Because they can't run away. So, Really? We're laughing at that? Really? 2023? Come on, people. Hashtag me too, all right? So I got to get rid of that joke. Even my wife hates that joke, and that's how I caught her. So that's going to be... drink them, smoke them. Gosh, we're unhealthy. I tell you, man, in America, we're just so unhealthy anymore. We eat too much. That's a fact, right? Yeah, we're big people. I just read an article recently in Men's Health magazine because, I was at the dentist office. And the article, it was done by the World Health Organization. They did a study. Come to find out, the United States of America is the third fattest country in the whole world. Yeah, and I read that and I'm thinking, no way. We're bigger than that. Right? Yeah, USA, number one. Yeah, really? Third fattest? You didn't do your research, World Health Organization. You didn't go to a state fair. I'll tell you that. Because that's where they were. Anybody here ever been to a state fair? Anybody ever been to a state fair? Yeah. There's some big people at state fairs, aren't there? Yeah. That's because every state fair has a booth with a sign that says fried butter on a stick. And underneath that is a sign that says sold out. I know about that. I know about big people. I'm from the Midwest, ladies and gentlemen. Any Midwesterners here? Any Midwesterners? Yeah. Where are you from, sir? Iowa. That's about as Midwest as it gets right there. Yeah. There's a lot of corn. Which is one of our food groups, actually. That's why Midwesterners are such big people, because our food groups are corn, pork, and more corn and pork. I'm serious. We just eat a lot of bad food. We have a saying in the Midwest, though. I like it. It's called fat and happy. You ever heard that one? That's a good saying. It is, because I'd rather you be fat and happy than skinny and bitchy. And you know what I'm talking about? These people are this big around because they work out every day and they want to tell you about it even though you didn't ask. I don't like those people. I want to punch them in the face, but I can't catch them. I got a friend of mine like that. He's this big around. He runs every day. What do you call those people that run every day? Idiot. He's an idiot. But he runs every day and he wants to tell you about it. Right? It's like, oh, this should be exciting. Let me guess, you put one foot in front of the other at an accelerated pace? Riveting. Please tell me more. I'm going to sit down. Yeah, seriously. He tells you about, the other day he said to me, he goes, I just found out that my resting heart rate is down to 49. I'm like, well, you're a superstar. I'm going to get you a star magnet and you can put it on your fridge. If you have a fridge, you skinny bastard. He said, you don't understand. Your resting heart rate is probably in the 70s or the 80s. And I'm going, oh, so lower's better. He's like, duh, yeah. I'm like, okay. Well, you call me when it hits 0 and we'll celebrate. Yeah, we'll eat some pie. He's an asshole. He is. He's a real guy. That's not a joke. I do have a friend about that. He's always yapping. My favorite one was the time he said to me, he goes, I run 5 miles every day. And I bet I've added 5 years to my life. Yeah, but you spend them running. I don't see the trade-off there. Watch me. I'm going to walk.